Hey guys, normally whenever we do these Youth Online videos, we have some type of, fun skit ahead of them, and usually an intro with some people. But this week, given everything that's been going on in our country over the past week, I wanted to do something different. Now, I am not, because of the life I've experienced and the background that I have, I'm not a full authority on things that are going on. But I want to encourage each of you to just stop and listen. Listen to hear the pain that people are going through. Listen to hear the cries of the Black community for help, for recognition. Just stop and try to understand. I grew up in Westview, in a predominantly white neighborhood. I went to a predominantly white church. I had some African American acquaintances, but, I didn't think about things that they go through. My mind kind of really changed whenever I took a job in East Liberty, leading a youth group of kids that was predominantly Black. Kids from Homewood, kids from Squirrel Hill, kids from Highland Park, kids from East Liberty. And hearing their stories, hearing the times that kids would get stopped by the cops just for walking down the street. Hearing of the times that when they were out and about, people would cross the street to avoid the path they were on. Hearing the times that in stores, if they were just being stupid teenagers and having fun, how people would react to them way more seriously than they would react if I did the same thing at their age. Now, one of the things that I would want to say real quick is that not all cops are bad. But I do see the events that have happened recently as evidence of racism, whether it be overt racism of people coming out and using the N-word or pushing Black people down, or racism as a result of ignorance. I believe that I was ignorant to what my brothers and sisters were going through. My eyes were opened when I stopped to listen to their stories, when I stopped to hear their pain, when I engaged in conversation with them about their life, something that I've never experienced and will never experience. The Bible says in the book of James, it says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Because human anger does not produce righteousness that God desires. Therefore, get rid of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you. Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says." The word is the Bible. The word are Jesus' words. Jesus himself says that one of the most important things that we can do is to love our neighbor as ourselves. And one of the most heartbreaking things that has been happening to me recently, besides seeing the pain of people on the streets, has been having conversations with other Christians who hear the word of loving your neighbor as yourself, and they automatically write off other people's pain. They turn it into a political thing. And sure, some people may be expressing it in a political manner, but to automatically write off people's pain and say it's unjust to go out and protest in the streets, it's unjust to go out and talk against cops. It's unjust and unloving to write off people's pain. As Christians, we should stop and listen. Be slow to speak, quick to listen. And so what I challenge you guys to do, in the link in our Instagram, and then in our bio, and then in our YouTube video, I have links to different videos for you to stop and listen. For you to hear Christian leaders talk about this. For you to hear non-Christian leaders talk about this. Because here's the thing, this world, yes, it needs to change. It's crazy, it's chaotic. world can only change if we change ourselves. And that starts with us looking at ourselves, looking at how we treat people, how we treat everybody. If we write off people's pain or if we listen to them, if we love people. So take advantage of these links, watch them, watch these videos, and look at yourself and see how you can better follow what Jesus said and love others.